Parents of Reddit, what's the most touching secret you discovered about your kid that they still don't know you know? When my daughter was 15, I noticed her backpack was always a little heavier than it should have been. She'd leave for school with just a couple of notebooks, but when I picked it up to tidy her room, it felt like she was carrying bricks. I didn't think much of it until one rainy afternoon, when I saw her walking home instead of taking the bus. I slowed down the car to offer her a ride, but before I could, I watched her duck into the park near our house. I parked a little way off and followed quietly. She went straight to one of the benches under the trees where an elderly man often sat. He was a widower who lived a few blocks away. We'd seen him around before, always by himself. My daughter pulled a blanket, a couple of sandwiches, and a thermos out of her backpack and set them beside him. They talked, laughed, and even played a game of cards right there in the park. That's when it clicked. The extra weight in her bag was snacks, books, and little things she'd been sneaking from our pantry or buying with her allowance. She had basically adopted him as her secret grandpa. 4 months I never said a word. I just made sure the pantry stayed stocked with her favorite backpack snacks. She thought she was being sneaky, I thought she was being extraordinary. She's 23 now, studying gerontology, and volunteers at a senior center. Every time she tells me about how much she loves working with older people, I think back to that rainy afternoon in the park and smile. She still has no idea I was ever there.